ఈ క్రాప్ నమోదు చేసేటప్పుడు please ensure that strict instructions are given to the officers concerned not to insist on documentation. This is not a subject for revenue. This is not subject for insisting on documentation. Our duty is to only ensure who the cultivator is and what crop is being cultivated. The objective and the purpose is something else. It has got nothing to do with your revenue records. So please make sure that this does not overshadow what needs to be done. ఖచ్చితంగా ప్రతి ఎకరా గ్రామంలో ఈ క్రాప్ జరగాల్సిందే. The system should become so transparent that the list of the beneficiaries should be displayed for social audit in RB case. That will happen only when we have proper e-cropping done. When the e-crop untene crop insurance proper ga jarugutundi, input subsidy proper ga jarugutundi, procurement kuda proper ga jarugutundi, sunna vaddi kuda proper ga istam. So there is nothing to fear. So you can display it in RB case. So transparency oka level dati cheyagalgutam. So please make sure that this is properly done. Seed Corporation is the only authority that will empanel the reputed seed producers. So it's very important that Seed Corporation దగ్గర నుంచి ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు తీసుకొని అవి మాత్రమే ఎంపానల్ అయిన రికగ్నైజ్డ్ అండ్ రెప్యూటెడ్ కంపెనీస్ మాత్రమే సప్లై చేయాలి. I will not tolerate left, right, center empanelment by anybody and everybody. There's got to be a quality check in place. Seed Corporation has been given the mandate to inspect, to cross-check, and then only after that empanel. So please make sure that all these SOPs what are put in place, because by the time the product comes out of RB case, be it seed, be it pesticides, be it fertilizers, the quality is guaranteed by the state government. State government guarantee chesta undante, that means the ownership is on collectors, the ownership is on JC, the ownership is on HOD here, the ownership is on secretaries here. We collectively as a government sign off our responsibility there. Jagananna Shashwata Bhu Hakku Mariyu Bhu Raksha. This is one very, very important program. So much so that it would actually revolutionize the village. 100 years back, survey was conducted, and probably 100 years tarvata ee roju malli we are actually updating the books, updating the records. We are conducting a thorough survey with the latest of the equipments. Totally, once this is done, it would eliminate disputes at the village level, especially connected to land. And this is one very, very important program which envisages a sub-register office at the village secretariat level itself as the completion of the job, and the entire process to be completed by 2023 June, wherein every village in every secretariat, the conclusion will be that you would actually have a sub-register office also there. So it's a big vision which involves your attention, your focus. Without collectors fully committed to this program, without the joint collectors fully committed to this program, we will not see results. So this is one subject that I want you to be fully committed, because this would actually leave your name. Palani వాళ్ళు కలెక్టర్లుగా ఉన్నప్పుడు మా రికార్డ్స్ అన్నీ చక్కబడ్డాయి అని మంచి పేరు వస్తుంది. So the collectors and the joint collector who's handling this, please ensure that you're totally dedicated to this program. But most important thing is, when you go there, please look at the register, physical inspection register is a must in every gram sachivalayam. And every time somebody goes for inspection, they would have to see that what has been pointed out in the previous inspection, has it been complied with or not. Similarly, it is also the duty of the next inspection authority to also inspect the physical inspection register to see the compliance. అది జరగకపోతే మీరు ఏదో చెప్తారు, చెప్పిన తర్వాత అవి జరుగుతున్నాయా జరగడం లేదా అన్నది గన ఫాలో అప్ చేసి అవి జరిగేట్టుగా చేయకపోతే we will not be doing any justice to the system. So it's very important that everybody who goes for inspection looks at the physical inspection register, understands what has been suggested previously, and also they should insist as to why it is not being complied with in case it is not being complied with. And there should be a protocol set in place where this is seriously taken, the compliance of this physical register. There's got to be a protocol in place. The functioning of secretariats kuda manam, when we go there to see the inspection, good category lo almost 80% of them are there, but average and poor category lo you also have approximately 20% category. So whatever is coming in that average and poor category, you would have to ensure that you pursue for improvement. It is the duty of the collector to ensure that 100% sachivalayas are 100% are good. If there is a sachivalayam which is rated average or poor, it is your duty to handhold that sachivalayam to ensure that it becomes good. It's very, very important that you people are committed to this program. Similarly, functioning of volunteers. Functioning of volunteers should also be gauged. You already have a system in place which reports to you periodically on the functioning of volunteers as well. Volunteers where you have a situation where volunteers are not functioning well, average and poor category, they would have to be upgraded, be it volunteer vyavastha, be it sachivalayam vyavastha. We're looking at only good. I want 100% in that category of good. So please make sure that that is done. Similarly, when you go there, you're also looking at other functions of the sachivalayam and also rating them. Display of lists of rejected beneficiaries with reasons. And the most important thing is, if somebody's name is mentioned in the list as rejected, and then that somebody comes back and files a grievance, how that grievance redressal is being attended to. Because that grievance redressal will have to be attended by a higher level official. That is the protocol. Please make sure that whether that is properly being done or not. That is very, very important, that grievance redressal mechanism is also, post rejection, is also being followed or not. It's your duty to ensure that it is properly followed. When conduct of citizen outreach program, that is going to also be done on 29th and 30th of October now, going forward. When it is conducted on 29th and 30th of October, please make sure that a cluster is formed, a group is formed, wherein secretariat employee is tagged with 2 volunteers. Every secretariat employee is tagged with 2 volunteers, and they should become a team, and all 3 of them should go visit every house. The last time when such citizen outreach program was conducted, it had come to my notice that only volunteers visited, and some of the secretariat staff stayed back. That is not permitted. Secretariat staff should also be part of that team. He should also visit. This is a pledge what we have made to the people. Governance to the doorstep. It's very important that people actually empathize with you. People should be connected with you. And this citizen outreach program helps that. So please make sure that you counsel them properly. Every year, December and June are the delivery months. Be it for anything and everything. Whatever schemes that have passed before December also would be applicable to December. Whatever schemes that have passed post December will be applicable to June. So please make sure that everything is complied. That is, the delivery month is going to be December and June. So December is coming forth. So please ensure that everything what is transpired before December is realized in December. And whatever sanctions have been made, the delivery should be made by December. So that also please bear those months also in mind. 26th of this month, we're proceeding with Raitu Bharosa second installment and Surna Vaddi Panట రుణాలు for 2020 Kharif సంబంధించి. So please make sure that the beneficiaries list is properly updated and proper cross-checking is, proper verification is properly done so that the ineligible don't get while no eligible candidate is left out. So please make sure that properly attended to. And November lo Vidya Deevanak సంబంధించి కూడా verification whatever needs to be done, please make sure that దానికి సంబంధించిన జాగ్రత్తలు కూడా తీసుకునే కార్యక్రమం చేయండి. And towards the end of this video conference, I congratulate all of you for this 10-day program of Asara, except for Kadapa, which had election code in place till probably 6th of November. Every other district where Asara program took place for this entire 10 days, all of them have done phenomenally well, and a huge applause for that. Thank you.